get this?
Well, I stopped off at this cafe just outside Southampton. Looks a right greasy spoon, but the food's great.
You mean the halfway house?
The woman there, she wrote down a name and number for you. And she gave me the sweater.
Mary Smith?
Have you been there?
Yeah, we stopped there for breakfast on Jackie's last run. I remember the engine was flooding, so we were there quite a bit.
It is Jackie's sweater, then?
Yeah, he's really mad for leaving it behind.
I don't know how to say this. You're going to think I'm mad. But the woman there reckons she's been in touch with Jackie. Some sort of spiritualist.
What do you mean?
A medium. Reckons he's been in touch. Reckons she's spoken to him.
That's all I need, isn't it? She sends this on our anniversary, and I'm thinking, what a lovely memory. Oh, come on, George, she's just some crank.
Yeah, well, that's what I thought. I wanted to just chuck it out the window and forget it, but you should have heard what she said.
I really don't need any of this right now.
Do you think I need this? Do you think this is easy? I was just sat there enjoying my dinner when she comes up with that bag. I'm sorry, Kath, I just had to tell you that.
I don't want anything to do with it.
Fine, I'll ditch the sweater if you like.
No! No, leave it. He was daft about his old clothes. Hated breaking new ones in. Makes me laugh. He thought he'd left it in France. Only wanted to turn back for it. I mean, I knew he'd left it at the cafe, but we nearly fell out over it.
That's what Mrs. Smith said.
What?
She said Jackie's come through. Wants Kathy to know that he's happy. And that she was right about the sweater.
This is more like it!
I can't imagine Amos here, can you?
And I bet they don't play dominoes either. I'll pay you back on Friday.
That's my lunch money for the whole week, Nick.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Hiya, Mike.
What are you doing here?
My brother, Mike. Hi, Mike, remember me?
Rachel, isn't it?
Yeah.
Once seen, never forgotten, eh? Look, I can't buy you a drink, I'm skinned.
Oh, it's all right, it's Nick's round. Come on, Nick.
Come on, wake up. I'm just waiting my turn.
Oh, yeah.
Excuse me.
I think your mummy's waiting for you.
Who are they? No idea. Look, it's better you don't know them. Don't do all stupid, eh?
She just said, tell Kathy not to worry. Everything's going to be okay. I didn't know what to do.
But how did she know we had an argument?
She knew about Jackie and all.
Do you think she knows any more? I mean, did she say to get in touch or...
I don't know. You've got a number. It's in there. Look, I'm sorry to have sprung this on you.
No, thanks, George. I'm glad you did.
What'd you bring this lot for?
I'm trying to make some friends. Why should I stay up at that farm all night?
You were supposed to be out looking for a job, not wasting my money here.
Look, I'll get it, Joe. It's not easy, you know. Hey, we should bring Amos here, show him a modern pub.
Yeah, something's got to be done about the wool pack, you know. I don't know, you're going after a hard day's work and then get pushed out by the pensioners. So it was my taxes, you know, that keep all them lot in beer.
What to do?
What? Oh, I'm a gardener, you see, at home farm.
What age?
Yeah, well, just at the moment, you see, I've just come back from France.
France?
You know, it's quite hard getting used to Emmerdale again, after 2 litres of red wine and 40 goulas a day.
Yeah, and all the young mamas there.
Yeah, what's this tape like?
Oh, it's all right with me. He pulled a fast one on my sister, though. He chucked her off the land. Do you know him?
He's our landlord. Not that we've met him yet.
Ah. Do you do requests or anything? Requests?
Hey, yeah, come on, man. Oh, yeah, the request wasn't for that.
Oh, greasy slot.
I don't know if he's got geriatric domino players. It's plain no problem. Hey,
I'll get it.
wait. Good lad. Here you go. Should you want to go and dance?
Excuse me,
drinks, 2.5 lagers, and a rum and coke, please.
What? You're kidding, son. You're barely out of short trousers.
A large one, please, Harris. Looks like they're coming to crunch.
Aye. But with Wilf Henshaw on team, who's worried?
Get in there, my little dear, get in there.
Hey, well played, partner.
Yeah.
I thought you'd kept that last blank.
Gerald, mine's a pint.
Same for me, Gerald. Have you made your choice then, Mr. Turner? From all them young ladies you've been trying out?
Trying out? I've been interviewing a man.
Oh, you've decided, have you? Poor lass.
No, I've got a couple more to see in the morning, actually.
I'll tell you what, you haven't like anything like this up Malt Shovel.
It used to be like this every night when old tap room were open.
Yeah.
We had some good times in there, didn't we, Amos?
Thin times and all, that's why I shut it down. We barely covered cost of electric tonight.
Well, it was you chucked them out, Amos, not me.
They walked out, Mr. Wilkes, after being totally
Of
unreasonable.
course they did, of course they did. Hooligans and lager louts. Who needs them?
Aye, who needs them, Mr. Wilkes?
Right, I admit it, I'm not 18, right? And I won't drink. I just want to listen to the band.
Either you walk out now or I throw you out.
Ah, come on, mate. He's not doing any harm. Look, I'll make sure he doesn't drink, OK?
You got your driving licence?
What for?
You don't look 18 either.
Oh, don't be ridiculous, man. Just give us the drinks. Come on.
I'm sorry. If you can't prove your age, you'll have to go as well. Girls look old enough, they can stay.
What?
Out! Or I'll call the police.
Come on, Nick. I think we better go.
This place is nothing but a rip-off anyway. Your beer tastes like camel's water.
Eggs up dead grease. I'm not coming home again, but it's all right. I can't stand the sight of blood, especially my own. Look, Mark, nothing will happen, okay? At least in the Woolly, don't get off with GBH. Now, come on, hurry up. Look, I am hurrying. Whose bright idea was it to come here? You're not afraid of those stickos, are
Nick, just get the door open.
Now, hang on. Oi, oi! Leave them alone, they're only kids!
Oh, what's it to you?
That's my sister! Thanks a lot, mate.
Oh, hello. Can I speak to Mrs. Mary Smith, please? Oh, hello. My name's Kathy Merrick.
One thing about having a quiet night, there's not so much rubbish to clear up. Amos? Ah, I was wondering where you'd got to.
I was just thinking about old taproom.
Ah, yes, that's one option.
Well, it might work. And then again, it's out of knowing, so to speak. I mean, them in here and me in there. Yeah, there'd have to be somebody in there with them. What do you think?
Sleep, honey?
Always at my side with sage advice and common sense response. Sleep on it. That's the answer.
All right, Kath. I thought you'd been in bed.
No.
What a night. Booked into a load of idiots at the Black Bull. Wouldn't have got away if it wasn't for Elsa's big brother. She's all right, that girl. Are you okay?
Yeah. I've been talking to a woman who says she's spoken to Jackie.
What?
She's a spiritualist.
You mean she's a loony?
I don't know. She sent me the sweater. She says it's okay in a better place. He's just been worried because I've been so unhappy.
Kathy, that's crazy.
I know it's crazy, but she knows things. She really does.
Yeah? What things?
You were married in another woman's dress, weren't you? That's what she said. Don't look at me like that, Nick. I haven't gone off my head.
Look, just leave it alone, Kath.
I can't, Nick. She's given me something. I feel comforted. I've got to know more.
It was in the Courier about us being fined because of the slurry. Beckendale Farmer fined by NRA.
Well, I don't suppose it'll make the Nationals.
And what time did you get back last night, madam? Must have been pretty late.
I didn't notice.
Well, thank you for coming to my kitchen properly dressed in the morning, young man.
Yeah, all right, Annie. I'm just feeling a bit fragile this morning, all
Yeah,
right?
you should keep off the lager, you.
Hope you two weren't drinking. I had your dad to see me last night.
Really? Does he know about the baby?
I don't think so.
Good. He'll only start stirring things when he does.
So what does he want?
To see you two. Wants to take you out.
Oh, lay off. It'd be good to go out with Dad again.
Well, you can if you want, but I'm fed up of him. Just you wait till he finds out about Mum having the baby. There's going to be trouble.
Hiya! Hello? What are you doing here?
Saw you from the road. Thought I'd say hello.
Good night last night, wasn't it? Good job your brother turned up.
Yeah, he's good to know sometimes.
Yeah. Where are you off to?
Got a job interview. Alan Turner's fish farm.
What? Oh, Tubby?
Take it you know him then?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know him all right. It's a bit of a long story.
Well, have you got any advice? Anything I need to know?
Not really, no. Except you should do really well. Not afraid of fish, then?
No.
Right. Hey, look, do you fancy meeting me at the Woolpack later for a drink? Only I've got to go and pick up some stuff for Tate.
I thought we were boycotting the Woolpack.
Yeah, well, we are, but seeing as after what happened last night, I think we'd better come to some sort of compromise. I'll see you later, then.
I hardly slept a wink.
Shook you a bit, didn't it?
I rang her last night.
What'd she say?
Loads. I've got to meet her face to face. You're not going that way again, are you?
Might be, you never know.
Or would you take me with you whenever it is? I'm ever so grateful.
I don't know, Kath.
Oh, I know it's a bit of a cheat, but I've got to see her. Please.
All right, but not a word that I'll be sacked, okay?
Thanks, George.
What can Tate's haulage do for you?
I just wanted a quick word with George.
Really? What on earth do you want with George?
Never you mind. See you later.
What was all that about?
Women I've taken home usually come and thank me the next morning. You know how it is.
A landlord has to adjudicate, you see. Wisdom at Solomon is needed behind this bar.
You're right, it is. Do you realise we could have ended up in hospital thanks to your decision?
And I've said I'm sorry, but I had no choice.
Well, I have to warn you, the younger Beckendale will be taking their custom elsewhere unless some changes are made.
Changes?
Yeah. Elsa and I have discussed it. Unless you guarantee no more persecution from the older generation, a jukebox, a fruit machine and the introduction of quiz nights, then the younger Beckendale will be taking their custom elsewhere. Thank you.
Oh, sorry. What are you all staring at? You seen the ghost?
No, we're seeing future.
Alan.
Yeah?
I'd like to introduce a friend. This is Elsa Feldman.
Oh, how do you do?
She's going for that job interview this afternoon.
Ah, yeah, getting a bit of Dutch courage, eh?
Oh, no, I wouldn't drink before an interview. I want to be at my best.
Quite right. Well said. Now, what time is this interview?
2 o'clock.
Ah, well, that just gives me 15 minutes. So I think if you'll excuse me, I'll have a small one. I've had Rather a tiring morning.
What about the tap room?
Just the job. Get it opened up, Amos.
Out of question. It's been closed nigh on 20 years and it's full of valuable artefacts.
Rubbish, in other words. Chuck it out and chuck us in. It'll be just the job, Henry. What do you say?
Then she told me all about how Jackie died. I mean, how did she know those things?
Well, perhaps someone told her.
But who? I've got to go down and see her.
Are you sure that's wise? You just seem to be getting over it.
But this can help me, Jack. Surely you can see that. You know, last night was the first time I felt, well, comforted since he died. I want to know. I want to know that he's all right.
Don't start getting yourself into that. You'll want more and more from her, and she won't be able to give it you. Jackie's dead, love. Accept it. Don't rely on some neurotic cafe owner.
All I want to do is close a door on it all. I want to stop feeling so guilty. Look, if I can talk to Jackie through this woman, then I'll know everything's okay. I can begin again.
I just don't want you to get hurt, Kath. That's all I'm worried about.
So is it okay if I take a day to go down there?
Do what you must, Kathy. Do what you must.
Now just relax, Eva. I shall be with you in a jiffy.
Elsa, Mr. Turner.
Oh, yes. Yes, of course. Now, would you like a drink, Elsa?
No, thank you.
Yes, quite right. Now then, so to put all this in a nutshell, what I am looking for is a girl Friday. Someone who can help out at the fish and game farm, answer the phone, keep an eye on old Seth, do a bit of paperwork here in the office. Then, in fact, in a nutshell, someone to minister to my every need.
Yes, Mr. Turner, it sounds very interesting.
Good, good. Tell me, weren't you one of my tenants when I was the owner of Home Farm? Yes, yes, you certainly have grown up, haven't you? Still living up at Blackthorn? Not much of a life for a young girl like you up there. Not much chance to get out and about, I suppose.
It's not the back of beyond, exactly.
No, no. Plenty of boyfriends to take you out, eh?
And my mother doesn't like me going out that much.
Oh, good, good.
What's that got to do with the job, Mr. Turner?
Ah, well, it all has a bearing, of course. You see, I like my staff to work unsociable hours fairly often. And after dark, perhaps. You know, here in the office with me. And I'd like to know that you're always available. It's quite cosy, as you can see. You know, just the two of us, beavering away. Do you think you can manage that?
I don't know, Mr. Turner. I've got no skills, only a bit of typing. I've just left school, really.
No, don't worry about that. I'll be here to help you along.
Thank you, Mr. Turner.
Yeah, we've all got to start somewhere, my dear. And I'm sure someone as bright and as pretty as you are will soon take it all in. No, I've got no doubts. We're going to get along famously. Now then, when can you start?
I could start Monday.
That's excellent.
But I'm not going to. I don't want your job, thanks.
Why not?
I've changed my mind. Sorry.
Hi.
Hiya.
Annie not about? No.
Well, where is she?
Oh, she's at the mill. Dolly's cooking her a meal. Thank you for looking after Sam.
Oh, no.
Why?
I'm going out. She's supposed to be looking after Robert, didn't she tell you?
No, she must have forgotten. Well, can't Jack do it?
Oh, if he ever gets back. He's like the Scarlet Pimpernel. You couldn't.
Oh, sorry, I've already made plans.
Fine. Well, not to worry. I'd better get his tea then, hadn't I? Come on, Robert.
Hello, Mrs. Smith. It's Kathy. Yeah, I'm going to come down hopefully next week. Yeah, I can't wait.
You little brat. This has only been on 10 minutes. Oh, right. That's it. You win. You win every time. Oh, Julie, it's me. Look, I'm sorry. I'm going to have to cry off this evening. Yeah, I'm afraid so. Jack's not back yet, so I've been lumbered with the kid. No, not a hope in hell. Look, tell Jane I'm sorry, yeah? Thanks. Okay. Bye, Julie. Right, come on. It's an early bath for you.
Good run?
Oh, not bad. More idiots on the road every day.
Yeah. Look, I don't want to step on your toes, but what did Kathy want this morning?
I left to Southampton.
Southampton?
Yeah, there's a calf down there. The owner reckons she's heard from Kat's husband.
But he's dead. Oh, no, you don't mean some...
Yeah. And Kathy wants to meet her. What could I say?
No. You should have said no, or better still, never have told her about this crank. She's in a very vulnerable state.
Well, that's what I thought, but at least if she meets this woman, she'll know one way or the other. Anyway, she's safer with me than going on her own.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. You're not the only one who happens to think a bit about her.
Taking her in that thing, then, I suppose. Don't forget, company rules forbid passengers or lifts of any kind, OK?
Where have you been?
Oh, I'm sorry, love. I got him vaccinated and one old girl just toppled over. Died on the spot. Garget, the vet reckoned. Hey, you look terrific.
Yes. Pity I've had to cancel my night out, isn't it?
Well, ring it on, cancel it.
Oh, no.
Oh, come on, don't be daft. You'll only be a bit late.
I'm not daft, Jack. I'm angry. Annie clears off without a word of warning. Rachel next door won't babysit. Robert has spilt paint all over my dress, and I'm sick of your lifestyle driving clean through mine.
I don't have a lifestyle, Sarah. Hardly have time to think at the moment.
Well, I do, and it's important to me.
What, paint on your dress? A missed date with your girlfriends? If you never meet more than that, I'd say you were lucky.
Oh, I've had worse. All I want is a life of my own, to do what I want, when I want.
That's all I ever hear. I want, I want, I want. Why do you have to be so selfish? And I'm having to run this farm single-handedly, and all you can do is moan about your social life.
And why shouldn't I? You're the farmer, not me. Why should I have to suffer for your bloody farm?
You don't. I thought you were independent, a free spirit. Well, it's only 7:30. Why don't you go and change and go out? If that's what you want to do, go and do it.
And feel guilty all evening? Oh, no. I'd much rather stay here and talk sheep disease and slurry.
Sarah, why don't you just grow up?